Alright, so we're out here on a weekday, actually using up some vacation. So this will probably be a 2 days worth of video here, Thursday, Friday. Well anyway, there's a lot of stuff down. This is the same old story I've been saying forever, so I've been changing my strategy at attacking it. So instead of pulling out logs, I'm pulling out these sections here that are probably closer to 4, and then after the fact I can cut it. So I think this is my 4th one I've brought out so far. But there's just one area where there's all sorts of stuff that's like dead or hanging or ready to come down. So I'm tackling that, and I think I'm just gonna go trail by trail here to kind of clean it up. There must have been a pretty good windstorm because there's a lot of stuff that's down. So that's my strategy here. Other than that, I think we'll head back to where I'm working, and then we'll probably get some footage of that tree I'm gonna drop. Everything I've been pulling out here is oak. Some of it looks like it's been down a while, but it's still pretty solid, surprisingly. So must be just ants that got to it. Alright, that may not look like much. That's a lot of weight there. This stuff is very wet. So I think I got it cleared out enough. We're gonna go and get that tree dropped. Alright, so I know it's kind of hard to see because everything looks the same, but this area here, you can tell there's a lot of stuff that's down. This one in front of us here, oops, that one there, that's not looking so good. And then the one I just pulled out, that last load, actually came off of, is it this one? Yeah, this one right here. And that's the one I want to drop. Yeah, there's part of it. You can see the bark is all coming off. So usually when I get to drop these, they have a good lean going to them. This one's pretty straight up and down. We don't have anything hanging above, so that's good. You can tell this one goes up quite a ways. So I guess the plan with this one, oh, it looks like it's got a little bit of a lean there. So we'll probably, yeah, we're gonna see if we can get it to drop that way. So we'll put a notch in it, and then we'll see what we can do with it here and get the camera placed somewhere safe, so if it decides to go a different direction, we don't take out the camera. So let me get set up. Oh, one other thing, I sold the little Echo, the little 500 with the 20-inch bar. I just didn't use it enough, and I've been trying to reduce equipment here because there's just, I got stuff everywhere. So this is just a 620p with a 24-inch bar. I'm going to use that from now on. It works better, it's quicker. The 500 is definitely lighter, but I guess the trade-off is this one's just got more power and is way quicker, so that's what I'm going to be using. Alright, so a couple things when I cut this thing down. I'm not going to have any ear protection just so I can hear. Before I even start cutting here, I'm going to take the axe and hit it on the outside a little bit. The stuff is definitely dead. It's just flaking off, so I want to see how much actual solid substance there is there at the base, not that it's all rotted. If it looks too rotted, I might just leave it for the next windstorm because I'm not going to risk it, try to take that thing down. And it's way too big to try to chain and pull with the tractor. It would outweigh the tractor by quite a bit, so yeah, let me touch it up. The other thing is, if you notice, I suppose I gotta adjust the camera for that. I kind of cleared out a path there a little bit too, so there's some escape room all around the tree if I need to run directly away from it in any direction. I got a clear path to get out of there. So, but like I said, I don't know. We'll know more once I hit it with the axe here a few times and see what we got. All right, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. They say about 3 inches or so I took off on the side that I'm gonna make the notch on. Backside's pretty strong yet, pretty tight, so that's good. I thought that was an oak looking at it, and then I get over there, that's definitely a popple. So I'll get the camera set here and hopefully we get maximum angle. This should come down not too bad. If it's a popple, usually those snap off pretty nice. Okay, so I was wrong. It definitely is oak. As soon as I started cutting into it, I'm like, oh, that stinks like oak. I don't know. The bark just seemed like a popple. It must be just the way the thing was dying or whatever. Yeah, chainsaw is definitely getting dull too. I think I got the file along. So yeah, spot right in the middle there. Stupid ants, they get to them every time. This one was pretty heavy. You could tell when it dropped. I don't know if you saw it either, but there was actually a little tiny piece that flew off a different tree and actually hit me in the face. So I was watching because I knew when this thing dropped it was gonna, so all sorts of other stuff here. Didn't take that one down. I thought for sure this one with the bark falling off right in front of us, thought maybe we'd get that, but otherwise it's a pretty good drop. So well, that's good. Now we got to cut it up, get it out of here. Alright, so I had the camera set up, but then it started to mist, and I don't know, they're talking there could be a chance of rain, so I don't want the camera to get wet, so I just pulled this one out. Like I said, I'm going with smaller pieces. I can get these through the path, through the woods, so definitely oak, definitely heavy. So, like I said, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if the rain holds off, I'll get the setup back there. Alright, so this is day 2. Really haven't had the camera on, but I should have did a better job when I first started putting these here. I'm going to try to take what I got on the loader now and stack up there. I really don't know what the plan is with this right now. It's just going to sit there, I guess. That back there, I'm hoping to have a guy come pick up the bigger pieces. I've been kind of picking through it, and they made a pile here of the smaller stuff. And then the pine logs that were underneath there, a bunch of pine stuff snapped off. I got all the trails opened up as of this morning. I went through and remarked some of them too. A lot of dead stuff that's still standing, but making some pretty good progress. So let me get the camera set up and we'll see if we can dump those logs. Okay, so that's a little better. That's still stuff that I'm taking out from the utility company that they took down, so we'll move over there. Alright, so I'm wrapping up. We got some stuff there yet to clean up. That's still utility stuff. And a few pieces up in here yet. And I can probably take all of this and push this up and in. And then we'll take a walk up there. Alright, so this stuff here, I hopefully have a guy that's coming for. Along with this stuff here. So that'll be good, because then that'll be gone. This is absolutely ridiculous. This pile that I made here within like basically the last day and a half of working out here. And then of course the pile is still there. And whatever's left for space, I want to get the big pieces out of here. I'm not going to mess around with big stuff anymore. I don't have a splitter. I don't burn wood. So that stuff's just going to go down the road. So, and then I made a little pile here of smaller stuff that have been taken out of the pile because I knew there was some stuff mixed in. So, yeah, otherwise really nice day out here. About 62 tomorrow, they said. Supposed to be a high of 68. And everything is starting to have like a smell. You can smell the pine trees now, and just that sign that hopefully summer's going to be here soon. So that'll be nice. Otherwise, pretty nice day out here. So, alright, that's it for now.